Now this one might be T.I.'s best album.
Well, it's plain and simple. I think I'm seeking some conflict resolution.
Man, ain't no conflict to resolve. I mean, man, I'm here because he brought me here. Period. If he stay out my way, I'll be alright.
I think it's time for us to air our differences out and see how we could more effectively work together, or if we can, in fact, continue to work together.
It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's Room. And bruh, T.I.'s most creative album, T.I. versus T.I.P., might be his best album. Now, it doesn't have the most successful singles like Paper Trail. It's not a street classic like some people would say, like I'm Serious or Trap Music. And it ain't as controversial as Urban Legend. But in my opinion, this is where T.I. really tried to put on his artistry creative album Possible. So the concept of the album was T.I., the artist, the businessman, the legendary rapper versus Tip, the street legend, the dude from the hood, the dude that trapped to get his way up out Bankhead, right? And you hear how T.I. kind of collides with that on this project. Now, if you remember Trap Music, he made a song versus T.I. versus T.I.P. back then that kind of alluded to what this album would be. Now, at this point, T.I. is the number one rapper in the game. People forget this. Back then, rap, you needed a star every month. And it was like, for a while, it was a drought. This is before Carter 3 Lil Wayne. This is after 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying. This is before Jay-Z made his real big triumphant comeback. King to Come was back, but that wasn't really the one. So the game was, this is before Drake. This is before Kendrick. This is before a lot of the bigger stars was in the game. Kanye didn't drop an album for a while at this particular point in time. T.I. was the face of hip-hop. Now, the first single from the album, Big Things Poppin', Straight Fire. This was more alluding to T.I.P. You feel me? T.I. really got off on this one, talking about his struggles as a rapper. He popping his shit on this one. And you gotta love the production on this album. He got Just Blaze for the song Help Is On The Way, where T.I. was discussing how rap was in a drought and he was the guy at the time. And you can hear that on the songs Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 of how the label was pressuring T.I. to make hits because the game was in a drought at that time. Now, throughout the album, T.I.P. is blaming T.I., the superstar, for getting their friend killed Phil, which was a very deep thing to talk about in the song. Now, this song, though it only really had one hit, was Big Thing Poppin', because by the end of the album, T.I. got again in trouble with the law. Y'all remember T.I. got in trouble with the law. So that kind of stopped the momentum of the album. But this album has songs that definitely could have been hits. We Do This. Woo, that joint is so fire. Honestly, it's one of my favorite T.I. songs of all time. We Do This. The fact that that song did not get a video is crazy. Tell Him I Said That, where T.I. was sending shots at the whole industry talking about, I'm the real one, y'all faking it, y'all telling these kids to do that fake shit that y'all talking about, but y'all don't do it. That song could have had a video, and that one was fire. He also had the song with Jay-Z, Watch What You Say to Me. I'm going to say Jay had the better verse because I think people anticipated what Jay was talking about on that song, but that one was a banger. But here's one thing that T.I. has a flex on this album that no other rapper has, really. He got on a song with Eminem, Touchdown, outdid Eminem by miles, if you want to be honest, bro. Him and Eminem shared the chorus on that song, but T.I.'s the one that really got off, bro. Like, it wasn't a rapidy rap song. It was kind of a swag song. So Eminem kind of had to get on T.I.'s timing, you feel me? And truth be told, Eminem can't out-swag a black rapper. Let's just keep it real. He can flow, but when we talking about swagging it out, you know, just talking your shit, that ain't really Eminem world. So it kind of like T.I. was kind of small to bring Eminem in his world, but nonetheless, it's a good song regardless of who had the better verse. It's a good song. So, looking back at this album, T.I.'s most creative album, T.I.'s only concept album, lyrically it's on point. It didn't get the promotion it should have got because T.I. got in trouble, but still did over, it was a multi-platinum album, did over 450 the first week, 450,000 records the first week. Successful album for Tip. T.I. versus T.I.P. might be T.I.'s best album.